Hi, girl.
What's popping? How are you? How have you been?
I have been nice.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I've not seen you guys. You guys like an entire year. What's up?
Tumekuwa it's being hustling. So unajua tuko hustler nation. Tuna hustle na pia tukiangalia what is popping, vitu interesting.
Okay. So hit me up. Give me tea. Tea.
So mi napenda kuwatch hizi ma trending news nini. So kuna yenye sasa ni funny leo niliona ya sijui walikuwa wanaita the silent wedding.
Okay.
So you can ask yourself, why is it silent wedding?
Watu wako wanawashangilia ama people are not happy about them or what?
No, it is not like that. Ilikuwa ni juu the couples, they are deaf and dumb.
Wait, okay.
So you can imagine when hiyo ceremony ilikuwa like pastor ana interpret and then now sasa wana interpretiwa na ule
deaf and dumb.
Haongei na husky.
So one of them is husky and another one is not talking.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So they needed like sasa ni silent kwa sababu hao action ndio zinaongea. At least hapo
both of them.
Sasa hao wata practice ile nini msemo ya action speak louder than words.
For real, for sure. Okay, that is interesting. And yeah, okay, I feel like at this point and in this world, you'll never miss your person. You'll never miss your partner.
Watu wanaonanga
at some point lazima tu ukue na mtu mwenye you are compatible with.
Kabisa.
Unasema nimezunguka nimetafuta mpenzi napata huyu tunakosana nini until you find your destiny or the person that you are supposed to end up with and definitely wezi kosa. You won't. Sasa zingine unaona and it's the same thing like ni kama upate Mkisii na Meru like I'm sorry guys. Mkisii na Meru like let me just use that example. Okay. Like mtu wa Sira na mtu wa yani
sasa huyo atakuwa kifight kila saa.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, do you know there are many couples as such and they still end up like very nice.
The most compatible ni Mkisii na Meru na Mkale. Akikasirika unatoka mbio.
Nakimbia tu.
Unakimbia unamtoka.
Why? Wezi kosa watu wenye wanashikana.
But those are trending news. So yeah. I thought it is beautiful. Ilikuwa amazing. Like the fact that amepata mtu na ati conversation yao sasa ati dating walikuwa na date kwa phone chatting.
Yeah, kuchat at least najua kila mtu hapo mmoja anaona wanaona si
wanaona ni kusikia wasikia na kuongea blind.
Yeah, that is that. So hope you guys have been well. Welcome back to our 4th episode of Me and Mo.
Yes,
I'm Maureen
and I'm Son.
Yes.
Welcome. And talking about the relationship and hiyo kukua deaf na dumb na imagine challenges wanaweza kuwa wana face za
definitely they have to.
I'm just thinking they are ready to face those challenges. Unaweza kuwa jikoni unaungua lakini hata una huyo mwenye ako sitting.
Come to think of it as in a deeper meaning like kuna vitu mingi sana to be considered, but I'm sure before they got into this they walikuwa analyze and wakaona like,
and then unajua pia wamesave hiyo stigmatization ya unajua imagine kama huyu mwingine alikuwa anaongea huyu asikii anaita mabeshte zake wanaongea kwa nyumba and then huyu anafeel ni kama anamsengenya because yeye asikii.
Yeah, that is
so
weird.
Maybe wali cancel here and today we are going to discuss about different challenges.
Yeah, because we all have challenges.
Yes, and how we face them in life.
Yeah.
And we are going to use some question. I think our question thingy imekuwa our thing.
Yeah.
Questions and we answer them. And
that way still you can still get to know us.
Yes.
And as we interact, we just make fun out of it. Like what is there for life like is to live, to laugh, to enjoy every moment. So
yes, I think our mantra is live, love and laugh.
Yep.
Yes.
So anyway, today being talking about that. So what is your biggest day-to-day challenge?
Money.
Of course, it has to be money.
Money. Challenge of getting the money, challenge of using the money, challenge of spending the money. Yani everything is, yani I'm thinking that is my day-to-day challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it should be the same to me. Like my day-to-day challenge is
The reason you wake up, the reason you sleep, and
not going through the day and umalize bila kitu. Like unajua every day nani atataka kufurahia like atumeamka asubuhi umeenda kuhustle and at the end of the day you coming back with a bag full of excitement and you know excitement is money because money excites all of us.
At least I don't know when I'll introduce specially to Kosea.
And you know the other day I heard these people talking about money and there was this conversation they were saying for you to be considered one of the happiest people in the world is lazima ukuwe umeattain a certain percentage of money. And
kwa hivyo money buy happiness.
Yeah, they were saying like it was how many dollars? $500,000.
Ndio the happiest.
That is, I don't know if it's in US. Yani ndio ukuwe considered like you are among the happiest people. You have to attain that kind of cash.
And the people are there. Kwa hivyo mwenye alikuwa anasema ati money does not buy happiness.
Oh my God, it does.
Okay, me, I also concur with that. It buys happiness. Wacha nilie Dubai.
Of course. It does. Money does. For sure it does. It
because
does
I
a lot
think
of things.
if you have money, you can buy happiness. Utaenda ukae kwa comedy ulipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ndio ulipe uchekeshwe.
Uchekeshwe. Like, and mwenye atanichekesha sana na mdunga 100.
You saw how that TNT for Njuguna went down. Like I'm happy how people came through. Like how people support each other.
Yeah.
You see, like mimi nachekesha nanga na wewe pia unachekesha. Na unajua ina kufika mali yani kuna certain time wenye ungeona like mimi nauza nyanya hapa au mwingine anauza nyanya like watu wangekuwa na competition fulani yenye ni weird like we don't support each other. But you see this one I'm like mimi uchekesha watu. And these people ana set up a place yani pia enda chekesha mimi ndeni msupport. Kuna mtu anasema mimi siwezi but I was very amused how celebrities akina Crazy Kena like how those big people went to support him.
I think our Kenyan celebrity among those people when you want to play a good example how we should support our friend. And that brings me to a question. How do you feel about how friends when they are your friends wanajua uko na sema for instance uko na nail parlor uko na salon like for instance you are case uko na nail parlor. Our friends wako they are ladies, they do their nails, unawaona tu every time wana change but they have never come to support you. How do you feel about them?
That is disappointing first of all because I assume it's not a must that you come to visit my place each and every day. I know you also have other friends which maybe might be doing the same thing like I and still lazima ukuje like ikuwe tu ni mimi like unanionyesha hiyo relative yenye iko but once in a while because every day watu wanunua nyanya every day watu wanunua nini and nezaenda soko nipate like kuna mabeshti zangu wengi wenye wanauza the same thing but if today I come and promote you today the next week I'll go and I see this other person in one way or another ni more support nyinyi what I don't even feel bad about it. Kwa mimi kwanza mimi feel guilty like I know you sell clothes and mimi kwanza napenda designer clothes flani and you sell them why shouldn't I support
hata kama
you?
Si sell unaweza inaitwaje unaweza niambia nikutafutie because I am in that industry.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, mimi I live in niko na ile lazima kama it's my friend ama ni mtu najua. Me actually mtu najua na ako na biashara. I live to support that person.
Yeah.
I don't know hata naangaliaga naona hata kama labda hata haini support. The fact that nam support it's good for me because I can be proud a friend of mine anaendelea poa. Nisikuje niringe Maureen anakuaga na beauty parlor na sijawahi enda kumsupport.
Yeah.
Ile time utakuwa na come through like vitu zako ziende poa kabisa. Ukiwa pale kwa TV or somewhere kwa gazeti niko I know this kagal anakuaga na beauty parlor pale. Why do you know me and you don't support me?
It doesn't.
In short, let us support each other. Kama unanijua na nafanya kitu yenye pia wewe inakuwa
yeah, that thing that went down the other day, me it really touched my heart. I was like, Kai, me I hope and I pray at some point like I'll have those friends me I'm glad. Yes, I have friends and most of them do support me and which I'm always happy about it. And it's very nice because it's a nice gesture mtu anakuonyesha like you know what, keep doing what you're doing and be honest. I also love that point when you're being honest. You come to my place, you don't like something in our service that was done to you.
This nilienda place ingine nikapata inakaa hivi, maybe you can put that in
don't come shop, and then you go another place to say Miss enda kwa Maureen because she did human is to error, and you're not perfect in this industry.
And
Si
we are
kila mtu perfect,
starting
even in there.
Now when you are starting, unaweza start ikiwa we have a lot of people when you wamefail mpaka waka succeed.
Yeah.
So we will give those example next time. So my question is, do you find your work challenging and interesting? The question has challenging and interesting. So do you find your work challenging and interesting?
Yeah, first of all, from the first question, my day-to-day challenge is not being able to attain my goal at the end of the day, which is I feel like every morning when I go to work, I have to attain this certain goal. Like at the end of the day, I have to have this money. I have to attain this so that I'll be able to pay maybe my rent, my bills at the end of the month. So I have a target here, at least every day. Let me not get less than a certain amount in maybe nimejiwekea. So yes, do I find my work challenging and interesting? Yes, it's challenging. It's challenging because sometimes you can go to work, you open the shop, like the entire day you're just there by yourself. You're talking to yourself, and you umeingia internet, Google everything, like you have nothing to do because there's no client. It's challenging when it comes to that point.
Kwanza industry ya beauty venye imekuwa watu wako wengi.
Or even you get busy and then you get those stubborn clients. You know, as women, most of the women, they just like to be stubborn. Wanakuja and you believe and you trust in the work that you're doing. Like unajibelieve unasema, me no I do a perfect work. But definitely si kila mtu. Like saizi nitasema like nikienda hapa nje mimi najua nimevaa poa, but si ita amuse, yani itafurahisha
everybody. Sio kila mtu anafurahi ati umevaa poa, ama sio kila mtu anaona ikiwa poa.
So it's challenging, one of those days when you find a very stubborn customer, when you do this, fanya hivi, like she's not even giving you the space ya wewe kufanya kenye you know best it is. So she's directing you and you're like, I thought I'm the expert here.
Unafeel unaweza mwambia si ungejifanyia huko.
Yeah, but now you can't because they always say customer is always right and you have to keep them so that they keep coming. So you have to entertain some things which, and yeah, like sometimes customers, sometimes wanafanya mtu una feel very down, but of course those comments, the way you come into my shop, the way you talk, the way everything you do is the reason that I'm still there. I'm still pushing on because
okay, comment useme inakaa vibaya, I'll change.
Yeah, I know I'll have a point of correction to correct.
Ama nina compare notes nauliza mtu mwingine, do you think inakaa vibaya? Ama ule mtu alikuwa na mood zake.
For sure. And you know what's interesting about it? The entire thing, like what's interesting about my job, it's at the end of the day having some money. Like I'm happy, like I've saved.
And the fact that you meet new people.
Yeah, meeting new people is another thing.
Interesting. And the fact that people come to debrief at your shop.
But the most interesting part of my work is having money. Like at the end of the day, having that money, securing that bag, because you know, it feels nice. Nikifika home jioni, like nime set aside savings yenye najua hii nisha attain goal yangu, there is now this yenye imebaki. Now I can treat myself maybe to a glass of wine or maybe something nice that I want to wear or even anything that any inafanyanga na feel raw fitty, like I feel fitty. Now that is what's interesting about my work.
Yeah, mine is also interesting. Buying books, you know, when you are freelancing, when you are doing it without a specific location and you want to pick, you get an order. The challenging part is that you can get an order and then uende kutafuta hiyo kitu kwa shop ukose. Na saizi ushasema it's there. Ama useme it's there, you have confirmed baka tao it's there. Ukifika hapo, mtu alifika mbele yako, akaichukua. So it's challenging and sometimes money is also challenging. The fact that unaweza pewa order and you cannot deliver because hauna enough money, then that is a challenge. The interesting part is you get to interact with different. Sasa the fact that ninafaa niende different places kutafuta hizo vitu, I go even to Nairobi to look for the books and everything. I create new friends. My network grow. So that is the interesting part about my work.
All right.
Yes. So despite the challenges, they are also interesting.
There always comes something good about it from it. Okay. So how often do you set goals for yourself?
How often? Every day. Every day I set goals. You know, when I was young, I was thinking, okay, set goals once, then you focus to attain them. But squeezy, now that I'm big, nime come to think of it and nikaona, The fact that unaweza amka asubuhi ukiwa fresh, you have an opportunity to setting them again, even if it's the same goals, ama pia you create new ones. Yeah, so I set my goals every day. Yes.
So me, I usually set my goals, that is weekly. At the end of every week, I have to make sure like and confirm, did I attain the last goal as I set the next one? Because if I set daily, I feel like I'll get disappointed at the end of the day, which even if it's at the end of the week or month, lazima tu somehow you get disappointed because vitu ziendagi vile si uplan. So I set them weekly. Because there are things when you set at the end of the week, I'll have to buy this, I'll have to get this. So nikiset hivyo by Monday, that's when I'll have to do everything in nilikuwa like, if nilikuwa nimeka bottom line ya nitafanya hii na hii na hii come Saturday from whatever thing I've attained during the week. Now if it was attained, well and good. If not, now by Monday I'll have to know what I'm getting through myself for that week. So me, I set my goals each and every week.
For instance, is there that goal yenye umeshai set like kitambo umekuwa ukijaribu kuyattend, then but kuna hizi challenges za una face hauwezi kuyattend?
There are so many
that specific yenye umesonga nayo. So unajua kama ujattend goal unasemaga hiyo ni ya 2023. Yeah.
Wacha nikwambie, the most challenging goal yenye I usually face is saving up. I have that problem here. Saving up, like so najiambia I'll have to save this money. At the end of the month nikifanya hesabu naona like, yes, I had this money. But my goal was to make sure this kind of money goes to this place. But why didn't it go there? So najipataga like nimeweka hii goal ya hii pesa nitaiweka hapa, and at the end of the day, because mimi ni mtu ule wa unaani vitu umeshtukia umeona huko umepangia and unazibuy ama impulse buyer. Like unajipata tu umenunua, so hizo ndo zinani disappoint sometimes. Nasema hapana, wacha discipline, like I'm not even going to do this, and then sijui what happens, najipata tu nimefanya. So that makes me and gives me a setback because najipata si attain ile goal yenye every time wanajaribu kuiset. So yeah, that is that. Hiyo ndio goal
kusave pesa inaku challenge kabisa.
Yeah.
Kuweka hii pesa okay, me I think goal yenye na feel ni kama nimeipush, nimekuwa nikitaka from 2020. I have dreamed of having a land of my own. And I really save for that land, and then by the time ile time inafika kununua, it's not enough, or I've used the money to do something, and then mwaka inaisha, and then na move your goal to the next year, evo. And the challenges I face is save up, nimeona I need like 300k ama 400, save up, and then something comes up, somebody gets sick, then I have to remove the money, and maybe or a project, an early project comes in, nasema wacha nitoe kwanza, nitarudisha later, inakuwa later, ni later kabisa. So I'm still pushing that goal. Hopefully next time I view the video nitakuwa nimeachieve. I'll talk about it different.
So what kind of goals do you have for the next year?
The goals I have for next year are the goals that I'm not going to achieve this year. I usually move my goals. I usually try to achieve the goals that I have set daily and monthly. Unaona sasa nikikuwa mtu wa daily inamaanisha kama nilikuwa nimepanga jana, there's something I'm supposed to finish. Maybe I was to edit a video, ama nilikuwa nifanye kitu, nilikuwa I go for an errand in town, sikufanya, ama I was to buy something, sijabuy kwa nyumba, I'm supposed to do yani unaona hizo two goals tudogo I push them, and then naianza tena my goal today yenye ilikuwa nifanya jana, and then for today. So I think next year's goal is what I will not have done this year, and it's in my goal list. So if it's to buy that land, if it is to buy that car, I'm coming for you.
You'll have to attain it.
Yes.
Me, my goal for next year is to expand business-wise, family-wise.
And you add another baby. Okay. Okay. Next year goal.
To expand. I need an expansion. Like sana business wise, I really need to get
to another level.
Yeah. That is my biggest goal for next year. Like,
that.
5 years ago, where I am right now, it was my biggest dream.
Yeah.
And I've been praying for it, and I'm like, God, I want 5 years from now, like that time, for me to be at this certain place. And I'm happy that God made it. I cannot say like it is my effort and everything, but God did it. So I'm sure like come next year, my goal is to expand from where I am, to expand more, like mind-wise, business-wise, family-wise. Like I just need to expand.
You expand.
Yes.
Okay. Expansion is your portion. So when have you given up on something? Like, has there been a point that umesikia hii kitu hata kama nimetaka sana, it's done, siwezi ifanya?
When it is that point when I feel like over and over again I'm being hurt. Tell you the truth, I usually give friendships second chances, because mi ni ule mtu wa no, you've done this and sawa, but definitely where I'd put nilikuwa nimekuweka utakushukisha ama utapanda regarding of whatever has happened. But I treasure friendships and relationships sana. Sana friendship, let me say, because I feel like these people ndio watu wanafaa kwa pale for you, like no matter what. So when I feel like I've tried so much on a certain friendship and it's not working, like I've given you another chance and you keep disappointing, maybe it's whether it's issues or anything in inaingilia tu katikati, and it hurts me over and over again. Like I'm trying to make this work between us, like maybe tutasaidiana in terms of kazi and everything, and it doesn't work. I feel like now I'm trying again and then it hurts me. So that is that point when I usually give up. I give up a lot on friendships. Yeah, I mostly give up on friendship, and I don't mara mingi I don't give closures on such. May I just find myself like, since I've been hurt over and over again because of the same thing, let me just go silent. Like I'm just quiet. You'll wonder why nimenyamaza nini, even if I won't say anything, but in my heart I just know you're not that person. Like I won't place you the same place you are, because I feel like I'm trying. Why am I trying alone? Like this is a two-way thing. I'm not supposed to be the one adding value to this friendship. So friendship is the only thing that most of the time I give. That is when I give up. Yeah.
So me, okay, I think I give up on relationship a lot. Relationship inaweza kuwa friendship, inaweza kuwa hii relationship ya dating and everything. I try. I'm that kind of a person when I'm a very good friend. I believe I'm a very good friend, and I try to be that friend for you. I'm trying to be there. I try to follow up with you, but to tell you the truth, when I'm done with you, like I am tired of following you, I try even to, maybe umeenda umekosa kuniongelesha for a while, I'll call you, I'll text you, I'll disturb you. If I do that, you are still in a place in my heart. But when I stop being concerned about you, I'm done. Like you not see me. Actually, I think kuna kitu kwa mind yangu inairesigi that part of us being friends. Because hata nikimit kwa barabara, I feel guilty I don't talk to you nowadays. Unaona? I stop and I forget you. Like I forget. Tutakuwa tu like nimse ninajua. Yeah. So I give up on relationship a lot, and maybe I think that is my defense way ya kusurvive, because haki watu wanahatika kwa hizi relationship, and mtu anahanga hapo. Mumeachana na mse, for example, kwa relationship hizi za dating na kuoana, mumeachana na mse, uko tu hapo umehang, you are following them, sijui kuona wame update nini, how they are moving on with life. Mimi, I will leave you and forget about you. Ask my ex. I don't know them.
Ex, where are you?
Yes, I don't know them. Nakusahau. Unless you reach up to me, na it is not going to be like at sasa tuliko yo uko aje, nika bro, we forget about those things. Me, I forget.
No, talking about the same thing, like as we sum it up. So let me just ask, how is your best friend like?
My best friend. Okay, the quality I want, or the quality?
No, not the quality you want. Like, I assume you already have a best friend. So how is she or he like?
Okay. So my best, actually, when I venture into a relationship with anybody, I don't have expectation. I don't have that specific character that somebody should have. I take a person as they are. Okay? I will accept you. So my current best friend is a caring woman, very caring, and ni ule mse unaweza, her way of handling things ni different. Sio mtu atashinda amekupigia pigia, but you just know she cares the way she treats you when you are around that person. And also ni mtu mwenye ata come through for you. Unajua unaweza kuwa caring but kuna penye unafika unakuwa na limit. But yeye ata come through for you when you are in a fix, ata cover for you. And I believe friendship inafaa ikuwe hivyo, somebody that can cover for you,
for
and
sure.
somebody who is there for you when you need somebody. And si lazima tuongeage kila siku ndio ati nijue you are my best friend. Si lazima ati tushindage nikiku as in nimekuweka status or something.
No,
but that friend mwenye ako hapo when you need somebody, that's your friend.
okay.
Yes, so my friend is like that. How about you? What are the characters?
No, if you know me, if you know me and you've seen me, vile niko, that is how my best friend is. Like she's a caring human being, a very nice person. She's loyal, like, and loving. She's nasty, she's naughty, like she's crazy. Me, I think that is where my line is.
And do we have male best friends?
Male best friends?
Yes. Unajua when we are talking and then we realize this wote tumesema she, who, woman. So male best friend. Can you have a male best friend and it just be a male best friend without extra shenanigans?
No, wanasemanga je, friends with benefit or what? No.
Bestie to be.
No, I think if I could have a male best friend, that would be my partner.
No.
My partner, cause I don't know. I don't want any time.
He's the person you share with the most.
Yeah, I don't want any time to talk on issues, but most of the time from my background penye nimetoka, most of my friends were males. I've always found like a very good environment, with the guys rather than with women. Like we know us women how we are. Like ukipata tu wanawake amekaa like it's something else. Either it's a fight, jealousy, nini mambo tu mingi. But you know with guys, it's rarely like hivyo kukua hivyo. But now you have to find someone wenye like you will trust for you to, cause most of the time wanasemaga ni ngumu kupata mwanaume beshte and you assume it will end up like in friendship. Either from the beginning they have that notion of them getting you.
I'll get you one day, but I'll start being your friend.
Not unless is that wanawaitanga Batman. Those, you know Batman. Not unless he's a Batman. Now
I want a gay male friend.
Yeah, because you know at the end of the day they want to be nothing. They want nothing like in return. They don't want anything.
A vibe na my ladies.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, me, I believe I can have a male friend who is just my friend. And unajua kuna hiyo notion ya inaweza kuwa more than what you think, but it's you to make it equal more than ama isikue.
Yeah,
you can control.
You also have to set boundaries.
Yes, you can control which kind of friend. But mimi, I cannot judge.
It's hard. It's hard if you're dealing with a male friend and you're setting, because if from the beginning they had this notion that they're going to get something in return from you, trust me, you even no matter the relation in Yeiko, and then you set the boundaries, now they will start withdrawing. They want to be now clear with you, because wanaona hapa ndikuwa nataka hivi, ndio yashanipea hii signal, now this cannot happen, so anaanza kulegea. That friendship is not valid even.
I think in our next topic we are going to discuss more on having opposite sex best friend.
Bestie.
And also if it's okay for ladies only to be bestie. Na unaona saizi venye iko kuna LGBTQ WZ whatever. So let's do that on our next topic.
Bye guys.